Tudors to Windsors British Royal Portraits was an exclusive exhibition to Bendigo Art Gallery in Australia. It traces the British monarchy through the collection of the National Portrait Gallery in London. One of the things that I feel is the success of our exhibitions here at Bendigo Art Gallery is the collaboration with Bendigo Tourism. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do the things that we do. We don't have to think about what happens outside our gallery walls. That's done by Bendigo Tourism and working together with them.
It's the 20th exhibition that we've had, partnering with the Bendigo Art Gallery, and when it was announced, we knew from the start that this exhibition had potential to draw people from across Australia and international to come to our city. There was quite a number of areas where we played a key role. One was marketing. We marketed across Australia and internationally. We partnered with the likes of Visa Victoria, Qantas, V-Line and many other advertisers that were traditional and digital, and used a whole range of marketing methods.
There was banners made, everybody had posters that they could put in their windows.
We had the UK buntings up, we had posters inside at our reception there, and also lots of brochures.
Everybody got involved in the actual exhibition, so you saw lots of flags up, people dressing up. There was lots of shops that got involved and put on little exhibitions and wore their tiaras, and it was really fun.
We also work closely with our industry on developing experiences around the gallery in order to keep people here longer over that period. And so a big part of our role is to harness our wider industry and embrace this exhibition across our city.
We actually created a new chocolate. So we looked at how we could get the Tudors to Windsors theme into our chocolates. We made a chocolate that went with the theme of it, so it was an Earl Grey tea ganache. We also put on a morning tea or afternoon tea. We ran the teas from 10 till 2, so you could come in and sit down and have a tea for 2 and some chocolates to go with it.
We had cocktails named after some of the royals. We had walking tours that told the history of Bendigo's involvement with the royal visits over the years. We were able to get out the royal train for the first time in 30 years.
These royal state cars had never been used before for the general public. To see the opulence and the luxury that was put together just for the royal family, the general public really felt this was fantastic. The original approach was from Bendigo Tourism, and they were very creative in trying to work with us and understand what we did and listen to some of the suggestions that we put forward, and then together we collectively turned them into a much bigger opportunity. We worked completely through Bendigo Tourism and Bendigo Information Centre to handle the ticketing through their ticketing online engine. We worked very closely with Bendigo Tourism to take photographs and prepare the material for the website. That was a real godsend to have that expertise available to us.
In collaboration with the Bendigo Tramways, we came up with the idea of the Royal Tram right in the heart of Bendigo. This tram overlooks the Alexandra Fountain, where two princes came in and opened this fountain named after their mother in the early 1900s. And you can actually have a barista-style coffee on here, and you can learn about the history of this royal visit. And of course, it's a big selfie spot as well.
Oh, the volunteers are always fabulous to work with. They're always out on the street talking to people, so they're guiding people to us and to whatever they think that a business is going to be right for that person or what they need when they're in Bendigo.
We also have volunteers on the trains, handing out information, letting people know about food venues, accommodation venues.
Just from our postcode data that we collect here at the gallery, we've noticed straight away that there's been an interstate increase by about 3%.
We had a great range of people, so we had people from interstate, locals, as well as there was a few people from overseas even, but great people with fabulous stories.
There were international tourists, there were Melbourne-based tourists. We were bringing more tourists and more tourist dollars into the region as part of this project, and that was exciting for us.
We had to put extra staff on to help us with breakfasts in the morning as well, because we have a dining room as well as the breakfasts to the room, with the package obviously giving away the breakfast.
Because we were actually booking the experiences and selling more of the chocolate, we did see that flow on through our economic part of our business, so we were actually got more local product in to cope with the demand that we saw. Our staff were getting extra hours. All of those had a great flow-on effect.
This exhibition attracted over 75,000 people, which is a great result for a portrait exhibition or a fine arts exhibition of this calibre.
We know that we brought a lot of people up to the exhibition. We know that when they came up, they stayed not just for the day, but there were a lot of multi-day stays.
We get a lot of people that come for one, and then they want to know when the next thing's on, we'll be back again.
The feedback has been phenomenal around the exhibition, but not only that, people have loved Bendigo and they've loved getting involved and experiencing our attractions, our dining, our shopping, our retail, our arts and culture while they've been here.
We're giving people a whole of destination experience. They're coming here, they're visiting our gallery, they're enjoying the pop-up tram down near the fountain, they're coming up View Street, they're seeing the bunting. It's just a great experience for people, so we often get that they're going to return and they're going to stay.